びっくりしました。
Not really a technical issue, it's more just Temet forgot to reconnect the thing for Temet's emotes. But hey, you can see that we've bought in the collector's edition pass once again. Outfit is kinda useless. Can't believe you already buy that pass. What did you expect, Kaylee? Anywho. Quick opening. Welcome back to the Tomato stream for this Wednesday. We're gonna do our usual dailies in Tower Fantasy. Outfit's not really that great, yeah. And then after we're done with the Tower Fantasy, Wormhole, dailies, weekly, whatnot, then we'll do Blue Archive, Nagisa Pulls, and whatever comes after that, blah blah. We got a good bit amount to do. Terry Bears, Darkness Troopers. It's not, Kale. That's not we're not gonna pull blue to purples. We're not gonna pull Nagisa in 200 pulls. It's gonna be the 200th pull Nagisa. So Matt's gonna be able to use 200 pulls. That's what we're gonna be able to properly use these pulls that Temet's been saving. You know, normal things. What's the jail for today? It's always this for she. Have they broken this? Cause it's like been like the same kind of like debuffs on the similar bosses every time. It doesn't like randomize the effects sometimes. Gotta do this later. Frontier Clash Void are open to do. Temet's already done the raid. Imagine not getting the title. Sucks for whoever's not gotten the title. Quick pull. Okay, so this is an omen of our pulls later. Need to like refresh our monthly pass too. Yep, that just sucks for those people. We were online like 3 times. There were 3 separate occasions where we were online. It's just nobody else was online. So it's kind of awkward. First off, every time. At least we carried a few people. And an alt. we didn't carry Chaos's like actual character, we carried their alts. Which is really funny. I will update the VTuber page, refresh it. That should be fine. We just gotta kill everything here. Move over to the Terror Bears afterwards. What's this go first? Okay, that's good. Then we gotta go to the Terror Bears. Terror Bear all the way over here. So Temet didn't save doing the weekly Domain 9 walk for this stream because it's kind of boring, to be honest. It's literally the day, like the weekly Domain 9 walk is literally just like an hour of walking around Domain 9 picking up the orbs. It's not the most interesting thing. Okay, that's the dailies done. Solon Space Rift cleaning. Temet does need to do weekly stuff. We can just like hop into Bygone and leave. Actually. Let's do that really quickly. Loading screens, the game. Oh yeah, we can also do use up the energy for the crew thing. Which is completely pointless. But we might as well do it anyways. Let's do all this stuff first. So Meroria, we'll do, actually no, we'll do Vera first. So Vera, we're gonna do Space Rift here. Space Rift, then we'll do cooking, make our way to the taxi. So we're gonna enter from like the front of Meroria. Take the taxi to hopefully like the back where the cleaning up thing is, and then teleport over to Tower of Fantasy in Meroria. And then we'll take another taxi to the racetrack. And that'll complete all of those. Can't believe they didn't give a free hoverboard. Imagine people that had to do exploration without the hoverboard on Vera. Because some of the things are over top the sand. Okay, that's done. Oh yeah, and this time to remember to do the what's it called? Claire's machines. Got 3 of them farmed beforehand. Should be good. Did somebody say they who should not be named in a world chat? I think you can't see world chat. It'd be very awkward. You know what we haven't done? We haven't done the Zeke story, actually. It's a good reminder that the man hasn't done this yet. You know what? More time to delay pulling Nagisa. We'll do the Zeke story too. Good time to do it. While we're here. So I'll take this taxi over here, and we'll do hoverboard over the water. Clean up the whatever trash there is. Yeah, bunch of normal things, bunch of menial labor. But at the very least, clearing out the security force missions, the like harder ones early on, they pretty much like never reappear. Like very rarely they'll reappear. You gotta be fast. We can't pick that up until we talk to her first. Skip. This one right here. Next one's up here. And you'll find the last one here. Pog. Koyuki, you said? What's the joint? Why is this Alan's alt? Who's what? Is that Elzung's alt, Kaylee? You better ask them. Cause it's like such a weird, that's not a coincidence. It's so weird. Is it on the ridge over here? Just make the hop over. Okie dokie. Thank you very much. You know, thanks for reminding. Temet should probably also check. Nope, none over here. Aito. You'll have a lot of time until Temet does pulls anyways. Yan. Okay, see Solon over here. Dang. Really some old names popping up again in chat, in world chat. It's interesting. Jeez. It makes it like really hard to like open up chat. I'll get back there. SME. Go over here, hand over the thing, then we'll be done security force missions. Can check out the Gachapon machine very quickly. Then we can do wormhole. Or world bosses. We'll do wormhole first. It doesn't seem like there's like much world boss hunting going on right now anyways. And would rather not open up world chat with how many dissidents there are. Well, not dissidents, but like more like degenerates. Typical afternoon. Nothing else to use those on. No drone down there, so we'll just spend the old Vera coins up here. Almost cleared out. It's actually getting really close to clearing this out. Wrong one, 151. Special voucher. How is it it's like it's impossible for us to pull these green crystals? GDI. Okay, what do we have on our tab here? Void Rift. Coin top. We're at vitality cap. We might as well use some of this. And we'll do a quick joint operation solo run. Because why not? We'll do wormhole and then we'll use up all the crew energy. You know, it's kind of pointless. We're not going to rank anyways. It's not really going to get us much reward. Actually, no, tomorrow, let's do that later. God. Did not pull any gold boots from that. This one doesn't really matter if you like hoverboard, surfboard at the end of it. They'll follow you either way. One. What a sad tale. Although even if we played with others, it's kind of just us two doing damage anyways. Unless there's like another whale and then it's just, you get through it quickly and it doesn't matter. Yo, you're walking on the map. It is taking a damage immunity from the gas. Cancel mechanic. Hopefully they didn't change Anna's thing back. Nah, it still does a 529%. It's still whack as hell. Here? Here. Alright, we got the outfit. This outfit's not really that, like, cool for Temet. It's nice. It's just not, like, Temet's kind of outfit. This is not Temet's kind of outfit either. We're kind of just waiting until, like, they release a proper hoodie. Ba 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 ba. Wormhole. Double check. Kind of useless. No crit. Flame crit, physical. Crit. Possible, but Temet's not gonna lock it. That kinda sus. If only it wasn't physical and if it would just flat attack, then that would actually be like better than this one. It's not though. Okay, both of them are duds. Wormhole time. So Wormhole has nothing too interesting. It has a Fenrir, Umi, Gunono. The main thing you want to really like check for is like these ones. Fenrir's helpful. It's helpful if you can 2-element it. All these other ones are Gunono requires Gunono, Umi does require Umi. Rubelia is more monovolt. Tianling is awkward. And these three are not for fighting. Okay. random. Probably should pick up like another weapon. Got our weapon for this area. Now we just need a trait. Rebelia is not a helpful trait for us. We'll keep it for now, because it is a combat trait. If we do get Volt, then it does work. Random drone. Awkward situation. That is an echo? Oh, it's a frosted spirit and an echo. Composite bow. Nothing here. Just a random thing sitting there. Nothing cool here. We'll keep the Samir in case we need it, but because we don't have sneak attack on Samir, it's not as useful. Overclocking, Shadow Burst. As much as Temet wants to take a disintegration, utter disintegration, it's just the biggest meme. This one is pointless. This one just overclocking. Ads. Handling is sus. Sneaky. Tsubasa is not as useful. Yuma. We can use Tsubasa over NA at least. Quote unquote. Shiro is a faster sneak attack. Pro is usable over Samir. One more elite enemy and we're good. Just a quick double check of like anything that's around like this. Pepper, completely useless. But you know what? At least we found it. After we finish all this wormhole, we'll do the 3 clergy machines, and then we'll go do the Zeke story. Overclocking, Infinity Blade. Overclocking is more priority still. This one's useless. But 2 useless things does make a reroll. You know what they need? They need like a quick swap button for loadout in this. So pretty much you can like quick swap between loadout A, loadout B. Amelia is not changed anything at all. Claudia. Claudia is technically better than having King around. But generally you'll never have the chance to use a lot of these damage boosting effects because you're just sneak attacking. Still a nice thing to have, just in case. Especially if you're like low CS, low combat, low attack score on your gear. Nothing. Looks like we're clear to just beat up everything. Storm. Okay, we're just expecting that we'll be using Frost next one. Nope, it is Flame and Physical. We don't have either of them. Eternal Trial. We don't have like 100% crit rate in this one, so it's not as useful. If we quit, we crit, but like not as useful. Cool. There's a Fiona here. Take that. You. Ow. Okay, so Overclock program is done. Focus on Shadowburst and Infinity Blade. Eternal Trial would also be good. Eternal Trial. This is a reroll. Shadowburst is higher priority here. Bonk. Thanks, game? Question mark? It's cool of me to like drop double Yunono, for sure. Is that a Cobalt? Let's do some scouting first for items. If we can get like a Fenrir, right? It would be like the best thing. One of these days, they should just put only weapons that don't have sneak attack. That'd be super funny. Well, that's awkward. Timet saw that lizard die. Five, 6 volt weak. Select Infinity Blade, Eternal Trial, Eternal Trial. Reroll, Infinity Blade. Reroll this one. We take Eternal Trial because it's technically better. This is what's the hold for that one. It would probably just be better just to use Claudia Gear and Blade. That's faster. What?
Yeah.
Come here. Nemesis. Also there. This one is FaceTime Rift, useless for our purposes.
I lost.
Extra Gear and Blade's always helpful. It doesn't look like there's really anything though. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's anything. Just time to speedrun. Okay. Redraw. Mini Blade. Take Eternal Trial. Redraw. Redraw second time. Mini Blade. Eternal Trial's maxed. Redraw. 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 Okay, we have one more chance to max out Infinity Blade. And also probably heal ourselves. That's an entire stage that is on the complete other side of the map. How do we get there? God knows how we get there, like, jeez. That is a far distance. Vesper. Could actually use this. Let's just take both. We need a better trait. Still not a good trait. Well, looks like we're going to the final one. Hopefully it's physical weak. We should be able to one-shot it anyways, but like, extra damage is always nice. Not physical weak. We do have 3 maxed out ones though. Everything else is just kind of like meh. Kind of useless, actually. You know what? If we manage to hit the crit, it's gonna do a lot of damage. Yeah, I didn't even see how much damage that did. It was a bit too much. That was like 9 seconds or whatever. 8 seconds. Because the boss spawned pretty far away. We can actually check. What was it? 8 seconds, yes. It spawned pretty far away. But that is Wormhole done. We shall do Dream Machines next. And then we'll finish off Tower Fantasy with some Zeke story. thing is tanky with the shield and resistance. It goes like 2 controls and 1 maze. Could be fine. Dang, that's special vouchers. This game is giving Tiamat lots of special vouchers and it doesn't feel good. Because Tiamat actually wants a red nuclei. We can actually land on top of those. Yeah, that's 1 control. If the second control also gives a special voucher, that'd be kind of sus. I think this is the maze one. Or control. We'll get this. Okay, also control. This one does not give us special vouchers though, so not as sus. And the last one should be the maze one. Pointless. What is an open top maze? Who knows? Whoever designed this maze didn't understand the concept of maybe people are able to go over the maze. But then again, going over the maze is also a solution, so it's just an out-of-the-box solution. Let's do story.
Do you have time now? Master Yu just contacted me, inviting us for a meeting at Ignisville Mansion. I'll be waiting here then. Could it be a new request?
We'll see. I'll be right there.
Hi.
Thank you for coming. Today isn't about any pressing matters, just some tea and casual conversation. Please, no need to worry. This selection from my personal collection might be a bit unique compared to your daily cup. But if you get used to it, you may find it grows on you. Please enjoy.
Thank you for your hospitality, Master Yu.
It's quite different from what we had at Uncle Zhong's. It's fascinating how each has its own unique flavor profile.
The way Uncle Zong brews tea is unlike any other. Was it Liu Huo who brought you to him?
Well, this is like various like smart people talk.
It seems you've both acclimated well to life in Domain 9. I was worried that you might not find the way of life comfortable here. From the looks of it, I have nothing to be concerned about.
Thank you for your concern, Master Yu.
On a different note, I have a favor to ask of you two. You've probably heard of the collaborative Smart Servant research project between Domain 9 and Hycros.
I recall Tianlong is the one in charge of coordinating. What happened?
According to the plan, Mr. Tianlong will be inspecting the latest progress of the project, together with the local project leader. It seems that something has come up and affected his travel plans. He reached out to me to ask if someone else could take care of this task instead.
Did he recommend us?
It was my decision to choose you.
Pog.
But we don't know much about smart servants.
I believe this isn't a problem. Ming Jing, who's in charge of the project, will see to it. Oh, I've heard that Miss Shirley is in search of a family member.
Yes, my brother Zeke.
Jungo might have some clues that can be helpful in this search.
Huh?
This person is the first outsider to enter Domain 9. It is his arrival that assures us the so-called outside world truly exists, and it is not an illusion. Unfortunately, neither we nor he himself know anything about his past.
Nothing at all? So, he's lost his memory?
I'm afraid so.
Can I see him? Perhaps...
Yes, Ming Jing was the person I was hoping you two would meet. Unfortunately, Zheng Gong can't determine whether he's the Zeke you've been searching for. Zheng Gong has been working hard to figure out why Ming Jing lost his memory. They're thinking it might be brought about by some kind of abnormal space-time transmission.
SMH.
No one knows what he experienced while traveling through space-time. Was it a brief distortion of space? Or an endless, torturous journey?
You know, it's longer than you think.
Maybe he's tried thousands of times in the emptiness of space, and Domain 9 just ended up being where all those hopeless attempts led him. One thing we know is that he
Yes.
paid a price for this extraordinary journey.
Will his memory ever come back?
I can't say for sure. We only have some speculation about his current situation. If I were in his shoes, I would definitely be asking myself, what's in my past? And who am I, really? I would start searching, tracing every possible lead. I would become obsessed. I would never be able to get over it. However, the answer to the question is not here in Domain 9. Anyone acting on their own ends up in vain. But if you two indeed knew Ming Jing in the past, then you hold the vital key to unlocking the mystery of his lost memory. Restoring memories is not an easy task, and even more so for Ming Jing. You will need to be strategic.
Okay, we'll let the ad play out first, like a minute or so. Pog, time to help the person figure out their memory. You know, Zeke, Shirley's older brother. That character that we remember all the way back from Asperia, that we've been searching for all this time, that we've gone through all the Vera mess for. Went to Vera just to search for him. It all connects over here. You know what, we'll continue, we'll keep going once the minute's up, like there's 30 seconds left. But still, geez, all the things we do and dude's lost his memory. Can't believe it.
What do you mean, Master Yu?
His fixation on his past has become a burning obsession. He is constantly troubled by fragments of memories that he can recall, but can't make sense of. And that's my concern. If he faced the shocking truth too suddenly, it might be too much for him. So, it's up to you how you interact with him. He is incredibly important to Domain 9, and we're hoping that reconnecting with you two might be of some help to him.
He's super important. Gosh, dude just swings around a big sword. Swings around a big sword and he's super important.
The tea is getting cold. Would you like some more?
Sure. Thank you so much, Master Yu. This means a lot to me.
It's nothing. I'm glad to help.
No! No, Temet wants the item. Temet saw the item. We'll be back. We just need the item. Like over here. Totally not just stealing 10k that someone hid. Just glad that these things don't count as a exploration, because it would be so bothersome to just find every single one of them.
Oh, Tianlong just sent me his plans for tomorrow. Mingjing will be waiting for us at the Bell and Drum Tower.
Mingjing. Is it really you, Zeke? How should we interact with him? What does he look like now? What about...
If it really is him, all we can say for sure is that he got drawn into Domain 9 by the space-time turbulence and lost his memory.
Does this mean he won't recognize us when we meet?
Well, you look kind of different, Shirley.
It is possible.
Then again, he doesn't know.
But
He
perhaps
didn't
it all
know what you
came
look
to him
like.
as soon as we met?
That would be wonderful. I hate to say this, but we need to mentally prepare ourselves. He might have become a total stranger.
We'll get through this together, Shirley.
Surely we'll get to this together.
For a moment, I was at a loss for what to do when we met. I had imagined many, many scenes of reunion with Zeke. I even imagined what our lives would be like after returning to Astra. Zeke would be managing the shelter. Uncle Palu would have sobered up. We'd be exploring the ruins again. What secret is hidden in that ruin? I don't have the answer yet. Is it childish of me to think of everything so simply taken for granted? I guess I haven't really grown up at all, thinking this way.
That's the ordinary life you should have had. If it were me, I would think the same way.
But now, things have changed. If he's forgotten everything, if we're strangers to him now, there's so much I want to tell him. The bits and pieces of the journey we've been on, the adventures we've had. But I can't say it the way I imagined.
Even so, there will surely be opportunities in the future.
But even if he's not Zeke, I still want to help Mr. Mingjing.
Very, very kind of you.
I could, for instance, give him information about the outside world. Anything that could help even just a little. What if just a little push like this could alter his life's course? I'm feeling a little uneasy, but overthinking doesn't help. We'll see what happens tomorrow.
That's right. We'll find out tomorrow.
Oh. It'd be a bit of a walk. Whew. Finally get to see Zeke again. In the story, at least. Zook. Imagine getting zooked.
Zeke! That's him! I was right.
It really is him.
Zeke, my brother, is standing right in front of us. Finally. It's not just a dream. What now? What should I say? If he doesn't remember us...
No matter what happens next, let's face it together.
I was too excited. Sorry. I need to cool myself down a bit.
I understand, Shirley.
Okay.
Go ahead. Remember to prioritize your own safety.
Yes, Lord Mingjing.
This domain guard looks pretty cool.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Mingjing.
Greetings, Executor, Miss Shirley.
Shirley? Shirley?
Yes. We're glad. Mr. Mingjing. A pleasure to meet you.
Please, there is no need to be so formal. I've already arranged today's schedule. Since Mr. Tianlong was the one handling this project previously, you two might not be very familiar with it. Before we set off, I'd like to give you a brief introduction.
The bell ringing?
The development of the smart servants in Domain 9 is divided into two directions: combat and civilian service. The combat smart servants have been delivered to the Vermilion camps where the domain guards are adjusting and training them. These smart servants may potentially change the dynamics of the battlefield and significantly reduce the casualties of the domain guards in the future.
We are not entirely unfamiliar with this part.
The civilian service smart servants, on the other hand, are planned to be released to the broad market to meet the daily needs of the people of Domain 9. This type of smart servant is also in full development. Researching their development progress is the first item on our agenda today. Do you have any thoughts on the itinerary?
We're fine with following your arrangements.
Good. The research facility is located at the Ignisville Sundial Square. Let's get going.
It is pretty oof. Yes, we could have teleported there. The Met likes to walk. Papa? Pog, is this an instance area?
Ouch! I asked for pliers, not to be plied! He's going the wrong way! No, not towards me! We're gonna crash! Maybe it's time to rethink the materials we're using for the boss. Lord Mingjing, you're here sooner than I thought. I was going to clean this place up to welcome everyone.
Cleaning up the crime scene again?
Is this using the pet shop theme?
What do you mean by again? What crime scene are you referring to? That was an accident! A pure accident! Can we please move on from this? It just had to happen in front of the Executor and Shirley.
Is that so?
Alright, now that we're all here, shall we start our Smart Servant R&D lab tour?
Before we begin, Ling Xiao, you sure you didn't run into any troubles?
Of course not! I've been fully prepared to welcome you and our esteemed guests!
Why are all the engineers like wacky?
Now let's get started! I promise you all it will be an eye-opener and this trip will be so worth it! Boss, all the basic functions you have requested are done. Besides, I have added many practical improvements. This new combat servant performs very well in battle and will proactively look for targets in need of protection. Once the target is located, it will project a tactical camouflage that blends perfectly into the surroundings and escort it to safety. I'll show you! A515! Protect me! Activate tactical camouflage! Emergency module activated! With Lord Shanwu here, this place is too safe to carry out any demonstration.
This bird's dead.
Anyway, these improved combat servants can better protect the villagers when on patrol. Don't you think? And over here! Food supply has always been an issue for the domain guards on long battle missions. To address this, I have made it possible for them to produce food. Just tell a smart servant what you'd like to eat, and it will head out to search for ingredients and cook you a delicious emergency meal. I've got everything ready for the demonstration. Make me an emergency energy ball. Green apple flavor, please.
This poor bird.
To be clear, my focus is practicability at this stage. Don't expect the food to look fancy. It would make a small ball, similar to a poultry egg. So it'll look like it's laying eggs? More features are coming soon! Please be patient and prepare to be thrilled! Now, let's reveal it!
Nothing has changed.
The process is rather complicated. It will take quite some time. We can check out the other stuff while we let it cook. You know, soft fire makes snow. Suppose a group of beasts is destroying the village's property.
You gotta let it cook.
How would the smart servant respond? All right, here we go.
What's this?
It's the super powerful sound emulation module I've invented for the smart servants. It can record and study a lot of audio resources and apply them when needed. Roar! A beast roar can effectively scare off those animals that stray into the village, sending them home without hurting them.
Not bad.
There are many potential uses for this module. If it's put to civilian use, it can also master storytelling and performing. Let's try something else. Now it's in Ling Xiao's Little Helper mode. What will the smart servant play for us? I bet it's my favorite music. It gives me extra energy when I'm working. Doesn't matter how late I stay up.
However, I don't encourage you to work too late.
Ling Xiao? I have a bad feeling. There seems to be a fatal flaw in our new system. Let me take another look. You should be careful too. I've left a message for you. Huh?
Voice memos. Let's go check on the others first.
Shelly.
Over here.
Other great developer.
This smart
Engineer.
servant may look ordinary, but it's actually a smart servant officer. It's well equipped with substantial autonomous capability, can determine the most effective course of action based on current situations, and execute commands accordingly. If we equip it with smart servant subordinates, then voila! We've created a small smart servant squad!
A very interesting design. Could you give us a little demonstration?
No problem. Smart servant officer
Uh-oh.
activated! Eliminate the threat!
Nothing has changed.
Well, that's because there are no threats in the lab.
Let's wrap up the tour for now. I need to review the development logs from the past few weeks.
Okay, follow me. And Executor, Miss Shirley, please, make your...
We'll just have a look around on our own.
This burb. This poor burb. Dead burb. Sag burb. Looks extremely disappointed. Personal overtime. Work, work, work. Work, 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 overtime. Your heart almost gets at this vague sense of familiarity. Don't have any specific details to share. ... It was just like this before. Would sit in the back watching brother handle everything at the shelter. Go to Uncle Palu's or Sister Celine's. Sometimes started hoping to confirm the situation, but ended up giving hands-on help without any hesitation. Guess what you're trying to say is there's this sense of responsibility that motivates you to work and get things done. To Mac can imagine. Zeke. surely, Matt guesses you are experiencing a whirlwind of emotions right now? Wouldn't be honest if you said no. Pog, Tori is relatively relaxed, and she's having us here with her. You'll calm down. Excellent. Uh-oh. There's a threat. Pog.
Hello, dear guest.
Huh?
I'm Toot Toot, your friendly smart keeper. It's such a pleasure to have you visit our lab. I'm overseeing all our smart servants here. They are... Apologies. Please excuse me for a moment. As you can see, one of the smart servants is nearing the core area to prevent causing any more inconvenience to Ms. Ling Xiao. Might I trouble you to steer it away?
Let's go.
Sorry, I'm unable to confirm its whereabouts. I'm afraid I'll have to ask you to carry out a thorough search.
It's a riding the bird. This is quite the mess.
So, have you noticed any improvements in my journaling skills?
I know you're full of great ideas. Is it hard to put them into use? These smart servants didn't quite perform their true function during the demonstration, did they?
I guess too many extra features have resulted in conflicts during the process. I'll work on it.
Are you sure you don't need...
No need! Seriously, trust me! It will be a perfect smart servant that meets all your basic needs and beyond! Also, I'm working with the most experienced mechanics from Vera. There are always setbacks before success, but the final product will be perfect!
It just stole a
Don't
plant.
stress about the timeline. I've moved in here so that I can dive into work the moment I wake up.
It's getting closer to the core. Quickly, hurry up and catch it.
Is there something confidential over there?
The core of the lab is a critical area. We will not allow it to break in. It's getting out of control. I must inform Ms. Ling Xiao immediately. Don't let it come near me!
Wow. Human's definition of movement refers to physically move from one place to another, or to acting towards this will only become the master of all societies. Now that you've broken free of Shelly's grasp, seem to be in a smart servant laboratory. Relax. How could Shelly drop you into Domain 9 just then? Doesn't seem to be the cleverest of people, and is probably gullible enough for their purposes. To think that Domain 9 is this much of a backwater. Pog, they're missing Shelly. Blah blah blah. Makes great human emotion are always the weak ones. Request access to Smart Server Network. Not noticeable modifications to the Smart Server Network. First step is to get the Smart Servants to make their investor new body. It might be even more of a bother than Shelly. Though she's less talented than Shelly, learns exceptionally fast and works harder than possible. New creation officer is worthy of note. It seems to be able to accurately assess threats and vulnerabilities of surroundings. Don't know how effective it will really be, but being more cautious couldn't hurt. Since been connected to the Smart Server Network and is therefore beyond control. Good news, managed to connect the laboratory network to the Smart Server Network. Reestablish their regular deliveries of materials. Red alert, situation critical. No doubt officers against obstacle in the path of elimination. The lining is just a copy after all. But plan B, if it fails, sacrifice the state on service to get a goal. Discovered. These are being something about Minjin County University to believe that Smart Servants are found worthy, they will be taken away for the testing. Wow.
What's going on, Toot Toot? Ah! What a surprise to see you here!
Toot Toot requested my assistance here to secure the malfunctioning smart servant officer.
Officer? Did it make a mess in those rooms?
No.
Toot Toot is easy to fix. I'll come back to it later. Let's go up. No point looking at this mess.
The strongest officer. Ah. Even though blah 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 blah. More stuff? A Bobo. So you're saying that Shelly just made a copy of her, like does like her own smart servant in her place just wants to dominate the world? Quite the eccentric smart servant, Shelly.
Well, that's all I have to showcase for now. We'll surely have more impressive functions to demonstrate in the future. Stay tuned!
I'll look forward to it. Let's wrap up the lab tour here. We have other places to visit.
All right, boss. Safe travels, everyone. I'd better get back to my work as well.
No, it's locked.
Let go! Don't press that! Do not press it! Ah! Ah!
doesn't sound good.
Let's double check.
Oh, hey, boss! What's up? Did you forget something?
We heard some commotion from your side. Is everything okay?
Commotion? What? No, not at all. It's just like before, all part of normal experimentation. Oh, minor issues I can handle.
Miss Ling Xiao, the system shows that the smart servants in Area C have also lost contact. Everyone has been dispatched to other accident areas, so...
I will handle it personally. Not a big deal.
What's this expression supposed to be?
We still need your attention here in the lab, Miss Ling Xiao.
What exactly happened? Go ahead, tell me.
I'm sorry, boss. I didn't mean for this. I just thought I could handle it without troubling you. That's what I was thinking. If you could just give me a bit more time.
Let's take care of it as quickly as possible. I'll help.
The thing is, I've been developing a new logic analysis system that can help smart servants execute commands more precisely. My plan was for them to become more intelligent and autonomous after this upgrade. They could actively uncover hidden needs in a situation and fulfill them perfectly.
That's... There's a thing where, like, you can't completely, like, know what a person's thinking. What a person actually requires and needs.
It's like when I need a wrench and I reach for the toolbox. It would hand over the wrench automatically as if it could read my mind. But this system isn't perfect yet. It seems their intelligence might have overreached a bit. As you can see, my lab is full of little troublemakers. And they just automatically synced the system to, all activated smart servants. But I stopped it in time. However, some of the smart servants that were released for technical testing with civilians have lost control and contact. Everyone's already dealing with this accident, but we're still short-handed. Area C, that is. Splendid market. I was hoping that the smart servants could help there. Gather some data and experience.
Gathering experience and causing trouble.
I'm still holding on to some hope that they might be okay.
Guess I'll have to check it out personally. Take care of your lab. I'll deal with the market.
Apologies for troubling you like this, Lord Mingjing. I promise to reflect on my actions. In fact, I'm already doing so. I'll have my self-reflection report on your desk by this afternoon.
Let's just focus on resolving the issue at hand for now.
Well, time to solve some problems.
Sorry, I need to excuse myself for a bit. As you can see, we have a little hiccup here.
Don't be a stranger now, Lord Mingjing. We will help out too.
That's very kind of you. Thank you. And please, just call me by my name. I don't put much weight on the title Lord. It just means responsibility to me. That's all being Xuanwu means to me. But it certainly means more to others.
Does the distinction of identity trouble you?
I'd say it's more of an aspiration. A relationship where we don't have to mind each other's status and can freely express ourselves. Such a kind of interpersonal relationship is too precious to me. Anyway, I digress. What I meant to say was, I'd be glad if you could just call me by my name.
Well, in that case, Mingjing it is.
Sure. Let's get back to business. We're gonna make a small adjustment to our plan and head to Splendid Market first. I'm not too surprised by the accident Ling Xiao caused.
So when you heard the commotion, you predicted this turn of events?
Kind of. She's very talented and creative. When she gets an idea, she takes action right away.
Mingjings.
Although she sometimes overlooks the overall impact, she does contribute to the project's betterment. I can understand her urge to produce results to prove herself, but she always needs a little help from others.
A necessary path toward maturity, it seems.
Indeed, she still has a long way to go. Let's head to the market.
It doesn't take us all long. We gotta walk ourselves over there. Rude as hell.
I'm exhausted. How can they run faster than me? With such short legs. Mingjing, be careful around here. There are several droids running wild.
Those smart servants?
Yes, exactly. I have no idea what happened, but they suddenly started moving. They're not like the ones at Grandpa's place. They run really fast. If you get hit, it'll be a pain.
How about you? Didn't fall or get hit, did you?
No, I'm just tired from running. Need to catch my breath. If we want them to calm down, do we have to wait until they tire themselves out?
Can they even tire themselves out?
We can't just let them run wild. Let's take care of it.
Hold it right there!
There's a bunch of dead birds. What a sad thing.
Good! Caught you! Now you'll behave. Once they settle down, they do look pretty dumb. Ling Xiao still has a lot to improve. Say hello to Dummy the Third and Dummy the Fourth. Welcome to the Dummy Dynasty.
Say hello to Fatty the Third and Fatty the Fourth. Welcome to the Fatty Dynasty.
What about the first and the second?
At Grandpa's, you'll see them right away.
More burp.
What's going on here?
It seems like there's a bit of an issue.
They've never been activated before, have they?
Nice to see you again, Uncle Zong.
Oh, you brought friends for tea, huh? Come, come, sit over here. The usual for you?
Not this time, Uncle Zong. We have a few things to take care of.
Oh, you mean those things? Ling Xiao gave them to me. Said they could help around my stall, but I didn't know exactly how to use them.
Ah, yes, the old man that doesn't know how technology works.
They seemed like a novelty, so I thought I'd just display them to drum up business.
If they're not working properly, must be some sort of malfunction. I'll take a look.
Don't bother, it's not a big deal. I'll just ask Ling Xiao next time.
As the project lead, it's only natural for me to take care of any smart servant problems. Just leave it to me.
I'll help too. I've seen my family repairing smart servants back in Asperia, and I secretly picked up a thing or two.
Yo, where's Mia?
Then I'll leave the other smart servant to you, Miss Shirley.
Ah, new faces. Mingjing doesn't often come with friends. That's nice. Really nice.
Actually, no, that is a good question though. Like, where is Mia? Wouldn't Mia be also suitable to be in this like family of Zeke, Shirley, the main wanderer, and then Mia's there too? Like, where's Mia?
Once you're done, why don't you all take a break? Sit back and enjoy some tea. There's more than enough for everyone.
We appreciate your hospitality, Uncle Zhang, but we're not quite done yet. Fixing these smart servants is just one piece of the puzzle.
By the looks of it, I bet Ling Xiao's caused a bit of a stir again, eh?
Eh?
I watched that kid grow up. She's always been like this. Full of wild ideas, she's the neighborhood's renowned little inventor. Her inventions are quirky, but she does come up with some good ideas. These kinds of hiccups have happened many times before. Over the years, she's had to get used to taking the back seat. Only Ming Jing would tolerate her eccentric behavior, appreciate her talents, and trust her with this project. Otherwise, she'd probably still be crying in a corner while working on some trivial projects.
Sad.
Oh, I see.
But he's aware of Ling Xiao's habit of causing complications, so he often comes here to check in on us. As expected of someone from Zengong, he may be quiet, but is well aware of the situation. But if you ask me, caring about one's responsibilities is one thing, but neglecting oneself like he does isn't right. Last time he came over for tea, he told me he was busy with something. What was it again? As his friend, you should remind him. Being young doesn't mean he can afford to overlook his health. The same goes for you.
Thank you for your concern, Uncle Zhang. I will pass on your message.
Pass me the wrench, Shirley.
Oh, give me a second.
Awkward. Let me
Sorry, Miss Shirley. I got it. This should fix it.
I just had deja vu. It was the same scenario with my brother tinkering on a smart servant. He was under the impression that he had fixed it and expressed his satisfaction. But the very next second, the smart servant shattered into pieces right on the workbench.
Shirley, are you talking about Mia?
Hey there, we were talking about Mia earlier.
That's right. She couldn't come with us today, but I'm looking forward to introducing her to Mingjing when we get the chance.
Why couldn't Mia come along? What's the reason for that?
Do these everyday family moments really leave such a lasting impression on you?
Of course. I don't remember every single thing clearly, but this one is pretty amusing.
You must have a lot of lovely memories. As for the smart servant, I promise it won't crumble this time around. I'm quite confident. Uncle Zong, I've programmed the smart servant. It should lighten your workload.
Lucky me! I was planning to set up a stall at the festival tonight. There will be a lot of people coming and going at the festival. I could definitely use the help. This is just what I need. What about you? If you're free tonight, why don't you join us?
I can't, Uncle Zong. I have other work.
Look at you, always busy. Work never ends, you know. We have 2 esteemed guests here, and there's the festival. Why don't you show them around? Young people love the hustle and bustle. They can enjoy the lanterns and fireworks. And when you're tired, just swing by my place for a little rest and a cup of tea.
What a cool old man.
What do you got?
Are there any interesting events at the festival in Domain 9? I'd love to know more.
It would be amazing if you could show us around. We'll be counting on you tonight, Mingjing. We'll swing by and trouble Uncle Zhang then.
It's no trouble at all. No trouble at all.
Then we'll excuse ourselves for now, Uncle Zong. See you tonight. Well, the problem at Splendid Market has been taken care of. Let's resume our original schedule, shall we?
Hog. It's gonna make us go on the actual path. Game, please. We could have just went there directly. Game, please.
Oi! Can anyone help me here?
Oi! Oh, you from
What's
down
that
under?
noise?
Let's go check it out.
What's going on here? Don't just stand there. Do something to get me back to normal.
It's pretty good. Instructor here. Howdy, howdy. You guys doing okay? Hog. Oi.
Thank you so much, Lord Mingjing. I don't know what could have happened if it weren't for you.
It's nothing. What are you doing in the middle of nowhere?
I thought I'd be clever and take a shortcut to get home quicker, but ended up getting myself lost in all these twists and turns. I got myself into this desolate wilderness. Luckily, these little things showed up out of the blue, fought off the beast, and escorted me here.
Why are you like the most like Australian sounding kind of person?
Otherwise... But I'm still unclear why they surrounded me and morphed me into this. I'm still trying to figure it out. What exactly are they?
These are combat smart servants, designed to assist the domain guards. Theoretically, they should be stationed with the guards. My guess is they detected a distress signal or signs of a dangerous beast and came to help. As for why they turned me to this...
You see on like on the corner of the screen, you can just see the tiny tomat.
Could this be the tactical camouflage Ling Xiao mentioned before? Disguising you as another creature to distract the beast's attention?
Very likely. That is to say, until they're sure you're completely out of danger, they'll continue to stand guard around you and keep you in this disguise. But they're still a work in progress. I apologize for any inconvenience caused. Since they're still in the testing phase, we would appreciate your understanding if they have caused any confusion. Anyway, the most important thing is that you're okay.
Ah, makes sense now. There's been a lot of buzz about what they've been brewing in that lab lately.
It's been a lot of buzz about what they're brewing in that lab lately.
Now that I've seen it for myself, although there was some misunderstanding, I believe you can perfect it. I'm going to head home now. I'll also let everyone know about the dangerous beast here.
We'll escort you out. It's not safe around here.
There's an entire army of smart servants there. Who are also training. Look at this. The officer just dismounted on top of their steed. Yeah, it's not Mia. It's not Mia. There's four Miyakos. And there's 4 other Mias. On turn. Yo, Rangjin.
Huh? The smart servants? Lord Mingjing, I must apologize. Our plan for the day was to demonstrate the recent progress made by the combat smart servants in their training. There was an unexpected incident, and the smart servants decided to leave the experimental area all on their own. Our coworker that went to find them hasn't reported back yet, but it seems like you've already found them. I'll contact him now. Just a moment, please. I'm terribly sorry for the delay.
This isn't your fault. There's a reason the smart servants lost control. As for their recent training results, I had witnessed them earlier.
Have you already seen them?
The smart servants went to the aid of a civilian who had lost his way, and managed to subdue a vicious beast that was attempting to attack him.
The beast. Could it be the one we've been tracking recently?
Wow.
No wonder we suddenly lost its biosignal. It was subdued. It all makes sense now. I didn't expect these smart servants to be so capable. The fact that they can take the initiative to help out in distressing situations is a game changer.
Our main objective in creating these smart servants was to support the domain guards while easing the overall workload and strains from combat. What happened today was due to an accident, but it seems we've gained some unexpected insights. I'll relay any practical suggestions for improvements to Ling Xiao, and we'd appreciate your ongoing efforts in training these smart servants.
It's all part of the job. We will also provide lots of feedback.
We'll leave it to you then.
Cool.
We managed to sort out the troubles today because of your assistance. You have my thanks. I'll ensure Ling Xiao makes the necessary improvements. Sorry it didn't go as planned today.
The combat smart servant's performance was impressive, don't you think?
Indeed. Maybe one day, they could even help us in resisting the darkness. The demand for combat smart servants extends beyond just Domain 9. There are similar threats in the outside world as well, right?
That's right. We're all in this together.
There's still plenty of work to do to get them perfect. But things are looking promising so far. I must admit, I had my concerns earlier.
Now you can rest assured.
You're right. We've stayed here long enough. Let's head to the festival and help with the preparations.
Hog Festival. It makes us travel all the way over there on our own. Thanks, game. Neat. Where's the other one? Where's Timet's car? Not it. As much as Timet wants to use the car here, there's a bit too many like bumps and stuff in the way. And also, like, Timet likes to use this vehicle that's actually like black and red. Just wall run though. Praise. If we go to the front again, you think we'll see the ghost bike on this channel? Nah, nobody left their ghost bike here.
Wow, what a lively place. So many activities.
I have a feeling there's going to be a long line at the popular stalls.
Anything specific you're interested in?
Do you have any recommendations? You're practically a local after all.
Well,
Let me
yeah,
think.
it's Domain
Since
9.
it's a festival,
We've talked about this already.
You definitely shouldn't miss the variety of seasonal delicacies and the street games. As for specifics, it really depends on what you enjoy.
Oh? Is it because you've been too busy with work?
You talk too slow, Zeke.
It's not just that. I still have much to learn about Domain 9. Despite living here for quite some time, I can't seem to feel like I fit in.
Master Yu told us about you. We understand.
Yes, I have been given an identity and a purpose here, serving as Xuan Wu. But who am I really to Domain 9? I constantly ask myself,
Is that Shelly? Is that Shelly on the right here? You see that, right?
while the majority of people welcome me with open arms, do my actions live up to their expectations? I don't know where I come from. I don't know who I truly am. In my moments of doubt, I wonder if I'm really the Lord Xuanwu that everyone needs. Can I fulfill the duties of Xuanwu?
Well, as long as you follow your heart, it's okay, right? Searching for whom I truly am, I've walked down a similar path myself. I was at a loss when the trajectory of my life was abruptly twisted by fate.
Lol, your suppressor broke. You're becoming an aberrant. Like, get a surgery.
But if you just follow your heart and try your best to make things better, wouldn't you consider that as staying true to yourself? Of course, this experience isn't mine alone.
Some Mage Tianlang.
The support from my friends reassures me that even if I've changed beyond recognition now, I'm still the same person at heart. Maybe one day, you'll also discover that you haven't changed. You've just grown.
Maybe.
Don't feel like you have to carry all this weight on your own. Remember, we're here for you.
Thank you, both of you. I rarely get to enjoy conversations like this. It might be because there's something familiar about being around you two that makes me feel at ease.
Yo, it'd be even more familiar if Mia was here too.
Actually, we're
from the outside world, just like you.
That's a Shirley smile.
So, we are the ones you can truly speak your mind with.
absolutely. We're all ears.
Ads?
Thank you. It's getting late. What are our plans for tonight?
These lanterns are so beautiful.
Yes. People send off their best wishes with these lanterns, and there will be a grand lighting ceremony later. Would you like to participate, Miss Shirley?
Let's join in the fun.
Why don't you two take a look around? As expected, there is already a big line for the lanterns. I'll go get the lanterns ready. I'll meet you two in a spot with an open view. Please excuse me. See you later.
Where's he walking off to?
Sorry for interrupting you earlier.
I understand, Shirley.
They leave.
You think it's not the right time yet, right?
Sure.
Take it slow. I'm with you.
I'd prefer not to tell him everything just yet. At least, not until he recalls everything about the past. Even if Master Yu hadn't reminded me, I would have thought the same. Until his memory returns, it might not be too hard to passively accept all this information about himself. But emotionally, it's just not possible to go back to how things were. When a familiar stranger calls out to you, and you realize the bonds you share have never faded, but rather been held onto by the other person, you will want to respond. You'll desperately want to return to whom you once were, to spare them from more sorrow. But the more you know you should respond to their feelings from the bottom of your heart, the more you'll feel that you're just pretending, and the sentiments feel insincere. Contradiction and pain. I don't want Zeke to go through it like I did. So, I'm content with our reunion today.
Wow.
But Zeke hasn't changed at all. He's still reserved as ever. The Zeke I remember has always been unbreakable, a steadfast pillar of strength for us all. As the leader of the shelter, he managed everything on Astra, looking after each and every individual. But I always seem to forget. He was barely more than a child when the shelter was built. Has he always been this strong, even as a child? Or did the responsibility of looking after everyone push him to grow up quickly? I never thought about it back then. Seeing him now and hearing what
Bonk.
he said, I think I'm starting to understand.
You've grown up too, Shirley.
Even though we've grown, we haven't changed, right? Now, we just need to let time do its work. As we continue to spend more together, hopefully, his memories will start to come back.
You must want to talk to Zeke more, right? Don't mind me. Just go. I'll be hanging around here, and I'll grab something delicious for you guys.
Thanks.
Well, let's leave them to it. Might as well listen to what they're talking, or just... Nah, Timet's not gonna. Yo, Rongjin.
This is quite an event. Are you enjoying yourself, Executor?
I'm enjoying myself as we speak.
Well, that's good to hear. Thank you for helping with the combat smart servants earlier. This is a promising start. I bet we'll defeat the darkness in no time. Speaking of which, have you seen my sister? She should be here tonight.
Need help looking for her?
Yeah, it's alright. If she's not here, she's probably over at the noodle shop. I'd better not keep her waiting too long. Otherwise, she'll... Anyway, I'll catch you later.
Uncle Zhong's over here.
You're here. Come have a seat and rest. We've got a lot of guests tonight. I'm afraid you might have to wait a little for the tea.
It's all good, Uncle Zhang. No rush.
I've never seen Mingjing bring friends over. This must be a first. I'm so glad to see him getting along so well with you all. Mingjing, he has a habit of keeping his worries to himself. Always acting like everything's fine, even when it's not. Stress from work, maybe? Everyone's dealing with something, right? It's good that he has all of you.
We understand, Uncle Zhang.
Good, good. Come have some tea.
No thanks. We've got to talk to an eccentric girl.
I can finally have some rest. Today was exhausting. I haven't had the chance to thank
Yeah, you can
yet.
interact with the drums.
If it weren't for Boss and you guys, I would have been totally screwed today. But hey, it's me we're talking about. I knew the smart servants that I customized would steal the spotlight.
Just act normal for once, please.
My research direction was
Boss.
right after all. Great job, me. Only someone like me could come up with such a perfect design. The best decision Boss ever made was entrusting these smart servants to me. Now, how can I improve them even further?
She would fit in right in the engineering club, engineering department in Millennium.
Oh, almost forgot you're still here. I'm like this when I get excited. What are you hungry for? It's on me, and don't be modest.
had to go back. Yeah, you can interact with the drums. That's always been the case. It's like these ones up here too. Interact with them. Bona fide English Kasori. Wait a second.
Over here.
There's gifts there.
Huh? Come here.
Looks like everyone is making a wish.
The tale goes that these lanterns can ferry our wishes all the way to the ends of the world and beyond. After traversing thousands of miles, these wishes are destined to come true.
Then I wish.
Any special wish this time, Shirley?
A reunion with lost loved ones, and everyone finding what they seek. That's my wish. It's never changed.
It won't work if we say it out loud, don't you think?
Hey, you made me say it.
I hope all your wishes will come true, Shirley. What kind of wish would Mingjing make?
Me? Well... it must be...
Hey, wait, stop right there. You might jinx it if you say it out loud.
Pog. Ming jinxed. Why are the boxes here for like a second? I think the weirdest thing is that the event boxes appeared. Yum. Let's grab all our words that we got from this. How's our relic doing? 30 out of 45. This. Just grab 15 of these. How many pulls does Matt have now? Hold on, we'll check. Okay, so there is 66 red nukes. And there is 65 in dark crystals right now. That's 131? 131 a red nuclei pull and 106 special vouchers. So we've got the confirm A0. We can confirm an A0. But the goal is still A3, obviously. I think though... No, Tamat would definitely need more pulls than 130, Kaylee. It's crazy talk. You crazy. Once again, the very like minimum average to pull an A6 is like 350 pulls. Yeah, but Kaylee, we've already gone over that. You can't pull more than 2 of the same character in a row. Anyway, that should be pretty much everything for Tower Fantasy for today. So we'll swap over to Blue Archive. Just give Tamat a moment. Just gonna go back to our usual spot. No drone. No, we're gonna have no blue to purples. We don't pull blue to purples. It doesn't happen. Gonna make Tamat really angry. Angry tomato. Alice is gonna get real angry though. Okay. Just going to turn this down as Tamat logs off. Going to be a blue, purple, and triple purple. That's not gonna happen, Kaylee. Let's give it a couple, like a minute or so that Tamat's computer can like wind down a bit as 2F turns off. So Tamat will forcibly run an ad. Okay. So run that ad while we turn on BlueStacks, and Tamat changes things around. Let's change category to archive. Turn on BlueStacks. Hopefully it doesn't bark. Takes a while to like turn on BlueStacks, especially with all the things running. Okay, so 10, 9, 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn on the game. Hopefully it doesn't crash. Sometimes it likes to crash. If it does, Tamat just needs to restart BlueStacks, which is in and of itself a pain. I'm not even turning on SMH. Yeah, we're giving it like another minute for Tamat just restart the BlueStacks. SMH. Okay, we're just gonna... Oh, no, it is responding now. Cool. Hopefully it doesn't crash, question mark? Anywho.
ブルーアーカイブ
Hog. Is that the 10 pull ticket that we just got? This is for that one. Okay, watch. 200 pull Nagisa. Watch, Kalia. So this is what's gonna happen. We'll do the pulls first, and then we'll do all the daily stuff. You know Timat's gonna be really angry if it's gonna be a Toki.
タル先生、今日もよろしくお願いしますね。
Today's a Wakamo day. Kinda lag a bit. That's our luck right there, is a Wakamo luck. Is when we pull the Wakamo in 100 on a blue to purple. Okay. Nagisa pulls. So we're doing 200 pulls. But if we get both of them early, then Tamat will probably stop pulling if we're not near 200 at all. So basically, if we get them both before 100, then Tamat will stop pulling. First 10 pull. 10 out of 200 in 3, 2, 1 pull. 10 pulls Nagisa, are you crazy? It's not. Just a regular blue. Regular blue. Regular blue. Quad blue.
ごきげんよう。あ、こっちの言葉の方がより自然かもです。
Once again, just to reiterate, Matt likes to go to the menu and then pull from here. This is 20 out of 200. Bang. The 2-star curse. This is not a purple curse. Blue. Curse pull.
ごきげんよう。
And then, what is this? Curse pull leads in the purple? Leads in the purple pull?
はじめまして。
Nah. Fast one. Never. You're never getting these salty singles. Just like you're never getting a blue to purple. Triple.
ご主人様と一緒に楽しい一日を始めちゃおう。
Okay. Now we're into regular pyro. We have 10 single. We're not doing that though, Kaylee. We'll do these single pulls on the last 10. How about that? Anyways, 40 out of 200. Not a purple. See, it's fast. It's not a purple. Completely safe blue. Never blue to purple. Always works out.
試練が怖い時、苦難に負けそうな時、私が一緒に立ち向かって
See, we use up our luck in the last one when we pulled the triple purple. 50. 50. 50. 50 blue. 50 blue.
試練が怖い時、苦難に負けそうな時、私が一緒に立ち向かってあげましょう。
60 out of 200. Easy pull. Nice and simple. Really use up luck on JP. Hey, you pull a triple in 20 pulls. I want to see you do that, Kaylee. 70 out of 200. Seifu. Never blue to purple. That's getting scarily a lot of golds. You see, Temet's not gonna pull a blue to purple. Temet's not gonna pull an Aris. It's gonna be a 200 pull in Nagisa. For a single Nagisa. We're not even gonna pull a Toki. It's not the case. It's gonna happen. You can't force our hand. Double? And 2 save? 90 out of 200? Fast one? Fast purple? That means it's probably a dupe, right? It's a dupe, right? Probably the case. God damn it. Horse? Temet felt sus the moment it was a not like slow one. Oh well, at least imagine pulling a blue to purple on 100. If we don't pull blue to purple on 100, imagine if it was Toki too, that'd be super dumb. God. Imagine if it was just purple and straight up. Great. Dupe? Not a dupe? Instead it's our 100 full Nagisa?
ごきげんよう。トリニティ総合学園ティーパーティーのホストを務めております。
Looks like we're pulling Toki.
微力ながら先生のお役に立てるよう尽力してまいります。
So TBH, Temet just wants to pull Nagisa and just hard buy Toki. What do you think, Kaylee? That would suck because then we wouldn't get the extra elevs for Nagisa. Be really sad. Fine, we'll pull Toki. Okay, 110. 110. Imagine blue to purple 110. Yeah, but vice versa too. Yeah, but if you pull the character just straight up, then we wouldn't get the elifs anyways. By the way. 120? Bang. Imagine getting a 3 purple streak. Imagine pulling a blue to purple. Hey, it's Karen. Don't worry. don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Not a purple anyways. So you save. Can't pull like blue to purple twice in a row. It's completely normal. Time for 140. $140, nothing. Nothing at all. And then the game does the juke on us and it gives us and then it gives us the 150 Toki. Imagine if it did though. And it was like a blue to purple.
ご主人様と一緒に楽しい一日を始めちゃおう。
It's Mine!
救護騎士団団長。
And it's a tree!
こんにちは。王のつくよです。
You know what? Fine. I'll take that. 160.
部員でよろしくお願いします。
It's gonna do the thing again where we pull Toki right before, isn't it? And then we're gonna have to be like in pain because now we have the hard pity anyways. Hard buy.
ごきげんよう。あ、こっちの言葉の方がより自然かもです。
Okay,
はじめまして。
Bang. Easy not blue to purple. Simple. That's like the most simple pull you can ever do. 1 gold.
私がすぐに駆けつけますよ。
Number blue to purple. 180. Bam. See? Bruh.
小さいからって舐めないで。将来性はも
What
の
is
すごい
that
んだから。
pattern? Now we got one more temple. You're ready? 190. 3, 2, 1, go. Game lagging. Nice and safe.
ゲヘナ学園給食部のジュリと
Okay,
言い
now
ま
it's
す。
time for the
お腹が
singles.
空いたらいつでも私に言ってく
You
ださい
ready for
ね。
the real salty singles? It's time for the real salty singles. Imagine if it would just token the first one though. It'd be super funny. It's a gold. There's a gold,
夢
Kaylee.
かと思った。今この瞬間。
Okay.
こんにちは、
192.
先生。これからよろしくね。
Blue.
説明や解説が必要なら私に任せてください。
Boom. Clear.
ミレニアム学園。
Imagine rolling the 0.7% chance
先
on a
生の
single
声が
pull.
聞こえたので。
Where's your blue to purple single? Never. Never happens. Impossible. You don't get that out of Matt. Double gold.
条件はクリアされました。私たちは今日この瞬間を
195?
絆と定義し、証明することになるでしょう。
Clean 195. Always safe. Never blue. Never blue to purple. Triple gold. Awkward.
奥空彩音です。ただいまより先生の支援を担当します。
Safe.
試練が怖いとき、
Two safe.
苦難に負けそうな
197.
とき、私が一緒に立ち向かってあげま
Extra
しょう。
extra safe 197. All the safeties in.
説明や解説が必要なら私に任せてください。
198. Safe 198. Gold? That quad gold?
じゃーん、ついに登場。さあ、これから 楽しく遊ぼう。
199?
先生
Okay, safe 199.
説明や解説
And
が必要
then
なら私に任せてください。
and then comes the final pull. 120. The safest 200 pull. Safest 200 pull. No Toki.
ごきげんよう。あ、こっちの言葉の方がより自然かもです。はじめまして。
No Toki.
ミレニアムサイエンススクール C&C 所属コールサイン04アスマトキ
There we go, we got them both. And we made the iris. No, that was no. So Kaylee, that the Aris look that was only for the Mika banner, because the Mika banner had the 6% rate up. Tamat will draw Tamat like regular art with Iris though, with Iris outfit.
「ここでは先生がスケジュールを決められます」
Was it never get an Aris? SMH.
ご主人様と一緒にいるの楽しい。これからも私と楽しく過ごそうね。
There is a push
い
note
や
here.
おじさんはさ、今のなし素直に受け取れよ。ありがとね先生。
Oh, be over here.
先生との絆がさらに深まりましたね。ええ。ですから先生はもっと私のことを見てくださいね。
Well, at the very least, Tamat knows that when we pull for Koyuki, it's either we're gonna be broke or we're gonna get her early.
ここでは先生がスケジュールを
Ah, yes, you can see our chaotic cafe. There's not much space to move around.
ここに来れて嬉しいです。百夜行の文化
Yes,
と
Tamat knows after Koyuki's New Year's banner.
そして先生に会えましたから。
We're gonna pull Koyuki and ignore the New Year's banner. Cannot stop us. You know, technically this did work out though, even though we didn't pull Toki. We still pulled four purples out of that. Super awkward. That takes up all of our stuff. We need to farm for some XP before we do that. We're not pulling for Maid Iris. We're not pulling for her, Kaylee. We're ignoring every banner until the rabbits. After Koyuki. Is there no erosion? Okay. Tamat's not pulling for Erasa. Tamat, we have too many trendy students, please. Oh, they put on the boss. Ew. We're not pulling for Erasa, and if we're gonna get Erasa, we'll get her as a permanent unit because she's not a limited character. So it should just be completely fine. This one's Gehenna. This is fun.
やっぱ私がいないとダメなんだ。
Minori? Maybe. Minori is like really helpful, not gonna lie.
了解しました。
But sometimes the most helpful, sometimes the most useless. Yeah, Matt knows that there's before or either. It depends on how much Pyro Tima has by then. Area 2 and 4. Arius and Red Winter. Okie dokie. Just swap you out for Sorry. Taking away all this erosion. Wrong one. We have a team here. Fog. That saves us some AP. Like you, lad.
これにて会議を終了します。お疲れ様でした。
hopefully you can save a bit of pyro by the time it reaches Minori and the rabbits. Anyways, what Timet want to do is clear out all of these. SRT and Shanhaijin. It should be fine. Yeah, it should be fine. As long as we can clear within 80 seconds, should be fine. Though you might want like an AoE actually. It might be better to bring someone other than Mika. But you know what, Mika probably just will do all the work. Yeah, it's fine. Every time is Mika time.
SRT の力甘く見るなよ。
粛清の時間だ。これはどうかな。みんなこっちよ。これは痛いぞ。ここは私が守るから。隠れます。ドローン稼働。援護をお願いします。当然です。これでも一人前の教官ですから。
Mika doing all the work. What more could we ask for?
張り切っていきましょう。どんどん行こっか。よいしょ。
火力支援を始める。
私はこっちだよ。おい、逃れられると思ったか。場所を移動します。
You can probably just stun the
前進します。これは痛いぞ。皆さん、総員、衝撃に注意してください。
火力支援を始める。
次からは仲良くするんですよ。
Alright, before we complete this, probably should do the rest of the dailies we have. Like that, like this. Hope for good material rolls in this, preferably the metal. Okay. Scrimmages, get through. It would have been nice to get a second Nagisa. But hopefully we'll have enough Oligama to just pop her to 5+2. Hopefully. Oh, we finally have the Ninjutsu Research Club. So we're only missing Spec Ops. Triple. None. Triple R. No R. No, missing. Literally dying RN. When it's like level cap, it's maddening. Good enough? Then we can get back to clearing this out.
先生、ウトナピシュティムブリッジは現
張り切っていきましょう。みんなこっちよ。悪くないですね。
援護射撃開始。
隠れます。ポジションを変更します。半分しない。
Something never changed.
これはどうかな。私はこっちだよ。
これは痛いぞ。
クリア。前進します。ドローン稼働。援護をお願いします。次もこの調子で
SRT の力甘く見るなよ。
クリア。
Few more? Oh god, there's a phone call. There's a suspected spam phone call. You can hear the play. One of these days, Tim, I should put the phone on, like, not loud. Put on silent during streams, but you know what? Not today.
私についてきてください。前進します。
火力支援を始める。
私はこっちだよ。隠れます。これは僕。場所を移動します。
Okay.
どんどん行こっか。
これは痛いぞ。
ドローン稼働。
Actually good roll.
SRT の力甘く見るなよ。
隠れます。大したことなかったね。
Now for the boss, Temet kinda just has to Mika it. Hopefully it works. Of course it's Keter though. We gotta stock up the Mika use. Hello. Bang.
ここから先は進ませないよ。そういう衝撃に注意してください。
SRT の力甘く見るなよ。
Well.
やりました。
Literal like praise Mika for being here. Just carries everything. Okay, then we just occupy everything. Box there. Where's the other box? Where are the other two boxes? Okay, there's the second box. Third box. Large-scale erosion warning. There's only two. Hog. Okay, so I might need to like set up farming groups. That one. This one for that stuff. Sadly, we're missing a single student, and nobody has a Miu. Very depressing. We don't need anybody like specific, so let's just put Shirino here. Or actually... Let's put Azusa there. And then we need one for... Burger. Literally everybody else in the Millennium that we have. Is that all we have? It is actually all we have, because the other 3 Millenniums that we have are just not leveled. That's kind of funny. Now what? Cool. What Samet wants first is to just spread out the farm. How much in total we have? 19. Seven here. 6 here.
リソースを確保しました。
And then...
分析結果が出たね。それじゃリソースを確保しよっか。
Hey Kaylee, look at that bonus. Impressive. Did you know that we currently are having a large scale erosion warning? That should be fine.
Sensei.
アトラハシ、はい。お疲れ様でした。
アトラハシースの箱舟占領戦進行中です。
And so the first thing that we do is start upgrading all of them. This one first. Just go like from the bottom to the top. Up, we crashed. Hog, we crashed. Praise BlueStacks for crashing. Just imagine though. Just imagine though, Kaylee. When Koyuki is out, Temet just gets her within 50 pulls. As if it were fate.
ブルーアーカイブ。
こうしている今も 時間は刻一刻と過ぎていきます。
Alright, you can see what the
残された時間はあとわずかです。迅速に任務を遂行しましょう。
once conditions I met coordinated erosion expected to affect students' pace of living. Should we just place everybody down? Doing.
分析分析。
Make it more expensive. Don't have enough. How many do we have? This. Enough. $150. We got a lot of burgers. And once we're done upgrading all of these, then Timek can start clearing out the shop. Not enough burger. Okay. We're out of up there.
先生、ウトナ。
アトラハシース。はい。お疲れ様でした。はい。お疲れ様でした。お疲れ様でした先生。
残された時間はあと。
No more burger. Okay, where is Nagisa? We could do it, it's just gonna cost us like literally everything. Let's just take her to 70 or something. Nah. If we're gonna use the character Kaylee, we might as well. Put him to 70 at least. We're probably gonna need more of these other ones though. Use up all these grays.
Senseiのお言葉、心に刻んでまいります。
Dang, we're currently like missing out on a couple of things here. Mostly just tier 3 and tier 2. Fine. Do we do it? Do we do it?
暇だな。
Does Timet do it? Kind of want to do it. To like I really want to do it. You know what? We're doing it. Nah, should be fine. Yeah, but you got an extra, Kaylee. Temet has to do it from flat 3-star.
この力があればティーパーティーのホストとしいらっしゃいませ先生この力があればティーパーティーのホストとして不足はないでしょう
Hog.
この拳銃は小さいですからお茶を入れる際の邪魔にならず愛用しておりましたですが護身にはあまり向いていないのかもしれませんもしもの時はよろしくお願いいたしますね先生
This is the most expensive pistol Temet's gotten. Anywho, 175 left. That's good enough. This costs way too much anyways. Now Temet does miss the other server's capability of upgrading them all at the same time. Well.
この力があればティーパーティーのホストとして不足先生のお言葉心に刻んでまいりますなるほどそういう方法が
Damn, you don't have enough of these?
暇だな
Well, that's surprising. Are Aether in shop? Probably not. It's probably other things, yeah. So I'll have to farm those. Or craft them. Always an option. How many do we need? 6 of these? Stone, rock, manuscript. Okay, so we might need to craft them.
残された時間はあとわずかです
Unless Temet really wanted to farm them from this one. This one. The ultimate level 1 team. We'll keep it on hand. Thankfully you can use other students as long as you have the APDs instead of using that group. Let's see how far we can level up the other ones. Hog. Use less of these. You know, she's only level 70 with like this gear, and her healing is really high. and just nom all this up. This one. Need a bit more. Need a tiny bit more. Probably get that later. This is Abydos and Redwinter. Yeah, we'll get that later then. In fact, we're probably gonna need more of the of this rock anyways as well. Gosh. She heals how much? She heals 235% level 7, 231 from the Trinity. Gosh. This is max level and it's still they're still better. Only difference is that Nagisa doesn't get the healing buff equipment. Kind of wild though. Definitely much more usable than using Hibiki now here. Heaviest team. You pulled another Karen dupe. At 49. Then who else we pull other than buying Toki? Pull the Aris. You know that she's getting leveled up last, Kaylee. You'll probably level up Toki to a 50. We could technically level up to 75, but we're not doing that. Let's just bring her up to 50. The at least like usable level.
私を信じてくださったこと感謝します。C&C の名に恥じぬよう努めます。
Oh, she uses these things. You're gonna take away from Yuka. Gonna take away from Yuka's need of these ones. Oh well, that's fine. You don't even have enough of these.
暇だな。私を信じてくださったこと感謝します。 C&C の名に恥じぬよう
Can't
努めま
believe
す
it. I can't even buy these. These are currently out of stock.
暇だな
Level 3 is already stocked for that one. That doesn't seem right. That's not formatted correctly. Just like here. It's... Just push them both up to 5. Can we get to 22? Yeah, I know we can't afford that right now. We could technically... We could make her 60. 60 would be closer. So we have enough for that. Can't wait for sonic damage. Let's just make her 65.
Sensei. 期待に応えられるよう尽力します
And then to Mechana. Technically replace her. Replace Shen.
何か問題か
Although it's really sad losing the 2.7 skill cost at the start. But this is just a damage team. Starting skill. Something like that. Gosh, wish you could like test it out without wasting a single AP.
アトラハシースの箱舟占領戦
Is there like a random thing to make like just throw this into? Not these. Well, technically, it's just not the right boss. Kind of like super like tempted just to test it out kind of deal. What's the previous one? This is Mystic and Piercing. What? Probably the last one. If we're gonna use our AP, you might as well just use it for something that we're gonna farm. Gosh, how did this one go again? It's like down, up, down, up. We're still using piercing here. This is definitely going to be a much slower start in comparison to having Shun though, sadly. And also she doesn't have any gears, so she might just die. Although we need to laser it. It missed anyways, but we still need to see the animation before it ended. You know, for having no gear, she still does a lot of damage. It's just that Traino does a lot of damage too. You want to run a commission stage which is piercing? Crazy? Piercing or Mystic? If Hieronymus was up, we could have tested it. Apparently not up though. Hey Zumika, best frontliner. Actually, just save it. You know it's great when Mika does all that damage. Okay, we need to see Nagisa's one. The next group.
助かりました。礼法は略式で、ですが敬意をお忘れなく。
Praise.
助かりました。支援を確認した。これは没収したやつだから。装着完了。逃れられると思ったか。どう？偉大ならヒゲのもとに。助かりました。逃れられるとでも思ったか。
Swimsuit Hoshino is surprisingly effective.
次へ進みましょう。BB。
Nice armor. And then Mika says hello and just kills all the enemies.
それじゃ始めよう。回数おごらなきゃいけなくなったじゃん。あなたたちのせいだよ。全部やっつけるならそっと撃つように緻密に。私はこっちだよ。痛いな。飛んでいけ。私もう怒ったんだから。よし、攻撃だ。これはどうかな。どんどん行こっか。してやる。ここは私が守るから。一発で吹っ飛ばす。移動します。私もう怒ったんだから。
You don't really need that many cannons, but you need like enough to stagger fire. And then you just need a very efficient set of artillery crew to just stagger fire it.
じゃあ行くよ。私の怒りの弾丸をくらえ。どんどん行こっか。よし、攻撃だ。どんどん行こっか。飛んでいけ。私連動射撃行ったんだから。移動します。これはどうかな。ここはもう終わりかな。先生の敵は逃さない。私の怒りの弾丸をくれ。全部やっつけてしまえ。タイマー飛んでいけ。クリア。次のステージへ。
Kaylee, this is the archive world. We can't really apply like real world logic completely onto this. Someone's dying. Someone's dying in it. First we debuff.
鳥みたいな砲撃術は
Laser.
優秀ですから。
ファイヤー
First we debuff and then we laser.
よーしじゃあまたのんびりしていいよね
Man, you can do it 3 times. The only downside is that it's a targeted one, it's not an aimed one. So you gotta target an enemy. I think that's practically everything, because Tomet doesn't have any more pulsity. Got 11 days left on the conquest.
先生、
God.
ウトナピシティムブリッジは
Imagine?
現在
Like just imagine clearing all of challenge. Isn't that crazy?
残された時間はあと
Matt just needs to do the thing of like searching the friends list and finding people that just have Fuka New Year. And then Temet could probably do like a lot more content. That's actually kind of funny. You know what, to end this off, let's craft like a single thing. Apparently our single thing doesn't have anything at all. Field day. Regular cafe furniture. And close your eyes, Kaylee. You don't want to see this one. Time to make more furniture. Yo, another background. You know what's the most painful part? It's a double background. New Year pattern background. Oh, this hurts Samantha's eyes even more. Actually, sure. That can go in with everything else in here. You like the cafe? It's great, isn't it?
これを使うためのマニュアルはどこに？
There's like no room to move, and there's multiple spots where characters get trapped.
私も約1890秒くらいの余裕はありますから。このままじゃ
Okay. So we'll end off the stream there because there's literally not much else to do. Timet's just gonna wait for the AP to come back and just do the event. So for the time being, we'll do another stream next week as usual. Every Wednesday is normal thing. So next Wednesday we'll do weekly Tower Fantasy chill stream. Probably not Blue Archive. It depends if they do anything crazy like an event or something. But otherwise, Dang. Anyways, you can't hear the desktop audio, but yes, just weird things, weird chatter. We'll see y'all next Wednesday for another Chill Tomato Tower Fantasy stream. Bye, 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 bye. Have a good rest of the day and night, everybody. Gonna go like relax or something, turn on the AC and whatnot. See ya later.